it's a tradition that spans over 50 years here in Waco, the Baylor line, McLean Stadium, and we got a Texas-sized rivalry as the Texas Tech Red Raiders take on the Baylor Bears, and two head coaches who know each other very well as well. Texas Tech has played a night game here in Waco. Baylor won the toss. They're going to defer. Jack Stone kicking things away to Dre McCray. That is Xavier White, though, with the catch, and White across the 20, brought down at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Red Raiders will take over.
Bottom of that graphic last season did not play well against Baylor.
Tahj Brooks in the backfield. He gets the first carry. And Brooks brought down across the 30. Matt Jones makes the tackle. That's a 5-yard pickup for the Red Raiders.
I'm curious about Morton's makeup for this game, considering he played poorly last year.
He'll go with tempo and getting to that outside. And close to midfield is Brooks. 20 seasons for Texas Tech.
Well, if Baylor doesn't set the edge, he'll get there pretty quickly.
1st and 10 for the Red Raiders from their own 48. And it's Brooks again. Bounces off of one Baylor Bear, hit at midfield.
I don't know, because you buy that?
Well, we'll see. They go with the 12 personnel here. That means 2 tight ends. Morton swings it out to Brooks. Josh White with the stop.
And is Morton better at picking it up in situations like this, 3rd down, where they're likely to throw it?
First 3rd down of this drive. To the outside. That's complete to Miles Price. Carl Williams, the 4th, makes the stop. Joey McGuire in his 2nd season as head coach as Texas Tech, spent 5.5 years as an assistant at Baylor. It's Brooks. He's got a 1st down and more. Bounces off another Bear. And he's brought down at the 25 by Devin Bobby, who saved basically a touchdown. A 16-yard pickup for Tahj Brooks.
You see his pace standing.
4 carries, 40 yards for Brooks. And we got a flag. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There is no foul on the play. The play clock was not reset. Game clock operator, play clock operator, please reset the game clock. 25 seconds.
Season now, he's unbeaten 2-0 against Texas Tech. Brooks over the right side. You talk about those patient feet in the backfield as Brooks gets his shoe attended to on the sideline. He ran for over 100 yards last week, just like Brooks. And as Valdez, he cuts back. He's inside the red zone, brought down at the 15 by DJ Coleman.
That is really good. So far, they're dominating them.
Valdez again, this time over that left side.
Mostly to Brooks.
Morton to the end zone, and no one's there.
And you see the different route run as well.
Bunch set at the bottom of your screen. 2nd down, again to the end zone, touchdown! He got Aiken this time. The redshirt freshman, his first career touchdown, and the Red Raiders are on the board.
What a beautiful back shoulder throw by Morton. I'd say that this start for him exercises some of the demons from last year. I mean, he was on point. He was not too aggressive. He saw this matchup right away, and he gets the ball there where his guy can get it. A back shoulder throw. Outstanding.
Gino Garcia, the transfer out of Houston Christian, for the extra point. And the Red Raiders waste no time on the first offensive series. Baylor has been outscored 101-52. Counting that touchdown. Reese Burkhart kicking things away. This is Jordan Neighbors. Jordan Neighbors across the 25 and brought down at the 27-yard line. All right, KC, course, Kentucky, Georgia will be the only unbeaten after that game. That pass swung out to the outside, Monterey Baldwin, and he's brought down. Baldwin is a guy to have him back under center. And over the middle, that's complete right at the first down marker. It will be a first down for Hal Presley.
In there because, you know, they know he's not 100%.
They'll go empty set 5 wide for Chapin. Double pumps over the middle. That's Drake Dabney, the big tight end. Weeks.
How about Chapin coming out slinging it?
Now from the pistol. And it's Reese, his first carry. And maybe a yard.
Based offense. You'll see 2 and 3 tight ends out there.
Cutting back is Reese. Give him 2 more yards. Chapin looking to the sideline. Now he'll go with a check. 5 seconds on the play clock. Chapin throwing. Got a man, but how about the second effort? He was short of the first down. That was Dabney again. Second effort and maybe a yard or so shy this season on 4th down.
Unbalanced line.
Chapin throwing and incomplete.
Wow.
How about the pressure, though, by Dadrion Taylor Demerson? They call him Rabbit.
Different you wouldn't do back home, keep it all the same.
We'll see. Brooks. Tevin Williams was the first guy to meet him and drive him back. Got back to the line of scrimmage.
And that they would run to the edge. And they couldn't stop him.
5 wide here for Morton. And that's incomplete to Miles Price. Tech 1 of 2 on 3rd down.
What are they showing him defensively? They had disguises last year he didn't recognize. This time it should be man coverage.
Morton looking left, throwing to the outside. That was Miles Price.
He's short, right?
Yes. He averages 49 yards a punt. Josh Cameron back deep. Calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 6.
Everybody together, everybody together. Whenever we come, circle up, be tight, celebrate with each other. Let's go win us a game. Be the team that we're supposed to be. Here we go. PTF on 3. 1, 2, 3. PTF! Turn on some of that music!
All access with Joey McGuire, head coach there at Texas Tech, who spent 5 seasons on the Baylor coaching staff, where he was not only the assistant head coach, but the right-hand recruiting guru for not only Matt Rule, but Dave Aranda as well. We got a flag here on this play.
Offside, number 3, defense lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Shifting by the Baylor offense. Richardson gets the carry. They run a counter to the left side, and he's close to a first down. Offensive line, and they're going up against the strength of Texas Tech's defense, which is that defensive line.
Wow.
Right up the middle and a big pop.
How about the... This is a good front.
Second and 8 coming for Baylor. Fake the pitch. Chapin throwing, and that's complete. It's a first down. Once again, keep in mind, Baylor only 2 first-quarter touchdowns this season thus far. C.J. Baskerville makes the stop for Texas Tech.
You can't block.
Chapin through the air again, throwing to the sideline and overshoots Hal Presley. 3rd down coming for Baylor. 0 of 1 on 3rd down thus far. Dawson Pendergrass Has checked into the backfield. Shaping under pressure and sacked. Steve Linton, the transfer from Syracuse, came off the edge and gobbled him up. Luckily, Barrington was right there to pick it up. Miles Price with the fair catch. Texas Tech will have their third offensive possession coming.
You know, he was the highest rated recruit for Texas Tech.
Yeah, in 2021, that class, little receiver screen to Miles Price. He's forced out of bounds. Coach. This is Brooks. Josh White. Final 10 seconds of the first quarter. As Morton looks to the line, then to the sideline, and that'll be it.
That is the end of the first quarter. Timeout on the field.
We played one here in Waco, and it's Texas Tech up 7-0.
Wanted to see your team come out and play strong on the road. How do you feel they're playing right now through
Good
first?
start, really good start. Getting the ball, coming out and going down and scoring was big. And then defensively, the two stops, because, you know, offensively, they really got after us last year early in the game. And so proud of the defense, the way they're tackling.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Third down. Brooks up the middle, running hard, spinning, and that last spin got him a first down. He made this game 45-17. Look what's on the Tech weight room all day. Talking about breaking loose. It's Brooks again. The score from last year. 40. Tahj Brooks looking to run for 100 here in the first half. It would be his fourth straight 100-yard game. Following his blockers and leans forward and stopped at the 20-yard line.
You'll see that counterplay a lot more.
He'll go with tempo, fake the handoff to the outside and Price. Tech. From the Baylor 16. Morton looking, throwing to the end zone and caught. Baylor caught. His first touchdown of the season, the senior. And keep in mind, Cup is playing because Mason Thorpe is out injured.
Yeah, and they went after the freshman, Caden Jenkins, you know, who had the 72-yard scoop and score last season. What a throw, and how about the use of the hands at the end here to get the ball. This is a tight end on a corner matchup. 6'6" versus 6'3", perfectly thrown ball, and really soft hands by Baylor Cup. Yeah, he looks the part of an NFL tight end.
Gino Garcia in for the extra point. Baylor has had the football 3 times here in the first half. They've scored on 2 of those possessions. This one, 59 yards, 7 plays. They do it in 3 minutes. Morton to Cup. And the Red Raiders up 14-0 on the Bears. Baylor Cup. And how about Texas Tech? Both of their touchdowns have come on 3rd down. Here's Jordan Neighbors from the end zone. Maybe shouldn't have returned that one. Brought down at the 15 to the studio. Texas Tech, both coming in at 2 and 3, both coming off conference wins. Blake Shapen throwing, and what a stick!
Wow.
By C.J. Baskerville.
Wow.
He plays that star position for the Tech defense. 2nd and 10. Shapen to hand this one off. And that's Reese.
Yeah, Baylor's
The most explosive big play guy on this offense. Had 150 yards receiving last week. There, down the sideline, Shapen throwing, and that was intended for Ketron Jackson Jr.
basically
Some good field position. So far, we still got 12 minutes till the half. And here's Brooks. Keeps the legs churning and moves the pile to midfield. Down to the field, and Lawrence Sisler.
Yeah, guys, as the head coach at Easton High School, James Morton had the opportunity to coach his son, Behren. And when I talked to him, he said his advice to him was always to be in bloom where his feet were planted. Behren had to live by that as he was faced with adversity early in his career at Texas Tech. But he has learned from his father to fight when he's down, always be a good teammate. And James is proud of the way he persevered against those high expectations for him as a quarterback and now shining through his QB1.
3rd and 1. Brooks fumbles the football. And maybe that's what Baylor needs as they get the turnover. Good hit. Brooks coughed it up. Baylor football.
It looked like
He came into the season as a receiver, but with some of the injuries, has made the transition to running back. Shaping, throwing, looking for Neighbors. Wheel route. Got him. Neighbors. Tripped up at the 15.
out of the backfield. Mismatch.
44 yards. Here's Neighbors again. Trying to get around the edge. Texas. Dominic Richardson has checked into the backfield for Baylor. Reverse and around.
Oh, wow.
And brought down is Presley.
Oh, wow. What a play.
3rd and 11. From the Tech 16. Shapen. Throwing to the end zone. Corner. Overthrows Monterey Baldwin.
Yeah.
This will be from 33 yards out. Isaiah Hankins. 9 of 12 so far on the season. And it's good. Baylor's on the board. Jack Stone will kick it away. That's from like 108, but he will take a knee. The fair catch. Let's go to this.
To get Texas Tech off schedule.
Yeah, besides that one fumble. You go a little jet sweep here to Dre McCray. He is a fast one. McCray bounces off a Baylor Bear, and he's brought down across the 40. It's a first down and a whole lot more for Tech.
It seems like Texas Tech knows exactly when Baylor's going to bring a little pressure and they get to the edge.
Morton throwing. He's got a man open. As Gerard Bradley. And Bradley, big time, carrying a Baylor Bear and brought down inside the 15.
Well, there's a
JB.
Pass interference, number 9. Offense, 15-yard penalty. It's still first down.
JB is what they like. Look, he's 6'5", 220. He's out of Frisco.
Well, watch what happens here. I mean, this is manhandling and throwing him down to the ground. You know, there's a lot of judgment involved.
Pass play. So 1st and 25 now for Tech. Here's Tahj Brooks. Brooks brought down at the 30. The defensive coordinator, Matt Powledge, remember what he talked about. We got to confuse the quarterback. We got to stop the run, and we got to create negative plays. Morton throwing, and that one's complete on the outside to Price.
I think it's safe.
That was a 16-yard pickup.
I'd give it to Brooks and let him get me closer for a 4th down.
Morton throwing down the sideline. The Price incomplete. Inside his own 10. Last time McNamara punt, it was a 48-yarder. Fair catch called for at the 11.
NFL MVP.
Running the football, he does that well, and scoring. Under center is Shaping as they pitch it out. And Richardson.
You know, this
Shaping under center. Richardson fake the toss. Shaping hit as he throws and nearly throws an interception. 3rd down for Baylor. Shaping throwing slant complete. Josh Cameron is checked into the backfield. Chapin under pressure. He'll keep it and run out of bounds. Chapin will look to the sideline to get the play. Under pressure and sacked.
Wow. That push inside, and then Charles Esther coming in from the left side of the defense.
Chapin to Richardson. Richardson gets around the edge. And he is close to a first down. Did he get it? Yes. They'll give it to Neighbors.
Yeah.
Negative 2 yards rushing. That's what the Bears have put up thus far. Here's Chapin. And overshoots Neighbors.
Play zone here this time around. Let's see.
All of Baylor's third downs, they've been looking at 7 yards or more to get a first. Plenty of time. Chapin steps up though. Chapin takes a hit.
Wow.
And he's about 2 yards shy.
Wow.
Bryce Ramirez put the lick on it. Fourth and a long one for Baylor.
This is risky.
Chapin pitches it out. Richardson hit behind the line of scrimmage. Ben Roberts, who leads the team in tackles, makes the stop for Texas Tech.
Yeah,
up with a stop, they get the turnover and downs, and boy, Tech is in business in Baylor territory. Valdez gets the carry and somehow squirts through the pile.
Wow, he's learned from Brooks. He was very patient, waiting for the hole to open up, and he's so quick he was able to take advantage of it.
And again, and that's a first down for Texas Tech. And he told the team he expected for them to win it. Here's Valdez.
You know, that's interesting. Round into shape.
2nd and 10. Cup, Bradley. Red zone targets for this team. That was batted in the air, and Morton had to jump up and knock it away.
Yeah, because Randolph was going to get it. They're showing a 2-safety look. Will they stay in it and play zone or come out of it and play man?
Morton throwing. Caught. Maybe a half yard shy is Xavier White. So 4th down, they'll go with tempo though. Valdez gets the carry. And did they get the stop?
I don't know.
It's Randolph again.
Yeah, you'd like to have Brooks in there for that play instead of Valdez. But they may have picked it up anyway. I was talking about that the risk that Baylor took for going for it on 4th down was a risk that you didn't have to take. You saw Toy Story? Let's get slinky out here.
Review.
And you always want to make the other team pay.
After review, the runner is short of the line to gain. It's first down for Baylor.
And the big stop on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 for Baylor. 5 wide. Chapin to the outside.
Good plays, the longer passing plays.
Chapin going downfield. And that was intended for Keytron Jackson. No flag. 3rd and 4. Chapin on the run. He's got plenty of room. He's got a first down, and he gets out of bounds.
Smart play.
Chapin. Sacked. Fumbles. Loose. It's still loose. Steve Linton was the one who calls the hit. Tech says they have it.
Didn't we just talk about Baylor not being able to protect Chapin?
And Texas Tech comes up with the football.
They can't protect bunch
Minute
formation.
17.
That close. Be aware of out-breaking routes if you're a defensive back.
Here's Brooks. He ran right into that Baylor Bear. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. The sports information people here at Baylor gave us. You know I love me some Dr. Pepper.
Clearly.
Here's second down. Morton slings it to Price. Price spins. Brought down at the 21 by Matt Jones. Here's 35. Minute left in the half. Baylor gets the football to begin the second half. Brooks. Chateau Reed, first person to meet him, and it looks like if you're Texas Tech, this time you're going to go for the field goal. 11 from field goals this season. And that kick is good. So we can't have Jordan Neighbors. He does a lot of things for Baylor. We got to make sure he doesn't hurt us. And so far, they've hit on a couple of those. It's Pendergrass. Trying to get to the outside, brought down at the 30.
Maybe it's a quick passing game. Maybe it's quick screens. You know, maybe it's moving to, you know, pin and pull or cracking something. But they can't keep trying to run the wide zone and not get anything.
First time since 1999 they played a night game here in Waco between these two programs. 17-3 is our score at the half. Here's Kevin Connors and Sam Acho, the DirecTV halftime.
The thing Baylor has to address is the fact that they have not been able to run the football. They are a run-first offense, and they've been physically dominated by Texas Tech so far.
There's the kick. And Neighbors brings it back to about the 50.
Now, how do you run the football? How do you get Baldwin involved on offense?
Chapin hands this one off to Richardson, and Richardson runs into a Tech brick wall. Jordan Neighbors checks into the backfield. He goes out in the flat, and he dropped it. Dawson Pendergrass has checked in for Baylor. Chapin, flag, under pressure, throws, almost intercepted by Braylon Lux.
I think they got Texas Tech offsides.
Offside, number 7. Defense lined up in the neutral zone. That 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Steve. 3rd and 4. Again, flush from the pocket. Chapin throwing on the run. How about that catch? Monterey Baldwin.
There he is. There he is.
34-yard pickup for Baylor. And they're in Texas Tech territory. Again, Chapin throwing. And that one too low.
Yeah,
44-yard line of Texas Tech. From the pistol, 2nd and 10. Throwing to Presley. Presley brought down at the 39. Richardson jumps a Red Raider. Rabbit Taylor Dimmerson with the stop.
Runner is short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
So 4th and 1. They'll go with tempo. Under center is Chapin. And he got knocked backwards. They tried to go with the sneak. And that might have been Tony Bradford who plugged up that middle. And did he lose the football as well?
He lost it.
Yes, he did, and they say Texas Tech football.
That was the right decision there to go for it. But they did not get it. Keep your eye on the football here on this replay. It's out already. You see that ball right there in the middle of your screen? It is out.
Over. Morton, plenty of time. Throwing, and intercepted. Caden Jenkins. Shape it. Under pressure and sacked.
Wow. Wow.
Josiah Pierre.
Charles Esters.
And Charles Esters. Pendergrass is checked in. 2nd and 21. Now from their own 17. Here's Pendergrass. Across the 25, 30. First down. Whole lot more. From their own 42. Shaping over the middle. And that's Armani Winfield. He's in Texas Tech territory. From the Tech 43. They'll pitch it out to Richardson. Right side. Cuts it back in. And brought down at about the 35-yard line. Baylor will go to the 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. Again, Richardson, pitch. Richardson. Nearly got through that crease. Pendergrass in. Shaping under center. Pendergrass cuts it back. Head down. Inside the 20. That's another first down for Baylor.
That might have been.
Pressure coming off the edge. Pendergrass. Brought down at the 19.
Pendergrass is.
See if they go with that pitch again. They fake it. To Pendergrass in the flat. And he's brought down at the 15. Shape it, looking, and batting. How about the rabbit? Taylor Dimerson. Yeah.
Wow.
4th down and 6.
They are 0 for 3 on these 4th down decisions.
Monterey Baldwin is in the slot at the top of your screen.
That's the matchup you want if you can get it.
Shape it. Looking right, though. Throwing and incomplete. 7 minutes. 1st and 10. Texas Tech from their own 15. They'll give it to Brooks. Brooks falls forward for a couple. Matt Jones makes.
Watch out. They aren't fazed by anything right now.
Tahj Brooks a yard away from 100. That's Price to the outside.
Looking like they're going to come, but hey, you move out a receiver and expose it for what it is.
4-bunch set at the bottom of your screen. They go to the slant. And Coy Aiken comes up with a big first down catch for Texas Tech. See what Behren Morton has done thus far. They'll pitch it to Brooks over the left side. And he's now got over 100 for the 4th straight week. And that's run for 100 yards in 4 straight weeks.
And he's really underrated.
Last week. Gets the call again. And there's another first down for Texas Tech.
And falling forward.
Tonight. And gets the call again.
How many guys did he carry that time?
Oh, my goodness.
That comes in handy.
8-yard pickup this time. Here's the shifty feet. He's got that Le'Veon Bell type of running. When he gets to that line of scrimmage, just trying to find a hole and squirt through. He's going to be 23 and another first down. 5-17 last year. They've won 2 straight against Tech, 4 of the last 5, 9 of the last 12. 10th play of this drive. Morton on the run, throwing to the outside. 2 minutes left in the quarter. This quarter's flown by. Morton down the sideline, looking for Bradley, and that's incomplete. Why not go twice to Brooks, who now flanks out top of your screen. Morton looking, throwing. He's got a man open. That's Miles Price. Price inside the 20.
You know, they've been there a few times. They have not scored touchdowns often, only 50% of the time tonight.
Throwing, open, touchdown. Baylor Cup has done it twice tonight. This one from 18 yards out. Cup with his 2nd touchdown of the season and 2nd on the evening.
A wheel route where you have Cup coming out late. See, he's in the H-back position, and they bring the counter run action. Everybody steps up. No one pays any attention to him. It's the action of the run game that left him completely wide open.
Extra point is good. And the Red Raiders up 21 now, 24-3, as they go 13 plays, 85 yards, and Baylor Cup with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Wide open.
Keep in mind, Mike Smith Jr., their starting linebacker, tore his ACL last week. That's why Josh White is getting the start. Here's Jordan Neighbors. Spins off a Red Raider. And brought down at the 24-yard line. All right, Blake Shapen on the run. He's close to a first down. Rabbit Taylor Dimerson with the stop. That's a 9-yard pickup for Baylor.
Game last season.
Amazing job what Deion and Sanders has done there in Colorado.
That is the end of the 3rd quarter.
Coach, you found yourself in a similar situation last week, down 21 now. What do you guys got to do to pitch the comeback?
We've got to protect, and then we've got to be able to get the ball in space to our playmakers. And defensively, we're going to have to make a few more stops.
How much confidence do you have in these guys to do that?
All the confidence.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
2nd and 1, Shapen. Under pressure, stack, fumbled the football again. It's loose. And coming up with it is Campbell Barrington. 3rd down. Shapen, Pendergrass. Esters again with the stop. Game 36-35.
Wow, they're going for a 4th
and 5
here in their own territory.
Shapen, throwing. Got Baldwin. Goodbye. Touchdown, Baylor, and they needed it. For Baylor, 71 yards. They'll go for 2. Flag, Shapen, throwing, and that's complete. But let's check the flag. That's the call.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offside, number 1. Defense, illegal motion, number 21. Offense, fouls will offset. Replay the try.
Shapin again, throwing to the end zone, and they complete it. Ketron Jackson. So now the lead is just 13. And that goes out of bounds, so that'll be a flag and give Texas Tech some better field position.
A better angle to the ball.
Well, Behren Morton will go back to work. Sliding and catching that is Miles Price. Morton already with 3 touchdown passes.
Contacts where you believe you can get back.
And now, 2nd and 5. Defense looking to make a stand here. Morton throwing, got a man. That's Price again. Price cuts back, still on his feet. And brought down at the 40-yard line. And I go back to something, 8-yard pickup. Price is now at 90 yards receiving. Here's Brooks. Brooks puts his head down, falls forward. Pickup of 8.
That's the other thing.
2nd and 2 now for Texas Tech. Brooks with over 130 yards rushing. 4th straight game, he's run for over 100. Here's Morton. Throwing to the end zone for Price. And did that hit the ground?
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Yep, Price had gotten loose.
Yeah, clearly that ball hit the ground. Morton couldn't get enough on it as he was rolling to his right.
So Baylor 32. Brooks moves the ball forward and still springs loose.
He is amazing.
He gets the call again and turns nothing into a little something.
You know,
Brooks needs just 13 yards for a new career high. And a single game in rushing. A push pass here to Jaron Bradley. Bradley, and here's the stick. Inside the red zone. From the Baylor 17-yard line. Here's Brooks, getting the edge. Brooks. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Tahj Brooks says, I am him.
did you see him point to his wrist like Dame Lillard? Dame time, it's his time. Yeah, he is that man.
New career high in rushing for Brooks. 163 yards, and this touchdown as well.
Well, we told you at the beginning of the game, he's one of the best running backs in the Big 12 in the country, has been underrated, undervalued, but he is showing out tonight.
And Tech will go for 2, and they go the Wildcat. Brooks keeping it. Brooks scores. Coverage begins with the point at 5 Eastern. 2007. That's the last time Texas Tech has won in Waco.
And Texas Tech is burning clock when they have the ball. I think they got to pick up the pace.
Shapin looking over the middle. That's complete. Baldwin. Quick strike. And pulled down, and that may be a horse collar on a rabbit.
Should be.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, number 0. Defense, 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First down.
So I guess. Shapin. That's Cameron. He's brought down at the 10. Shapin under center. They'll give it to Richardson. The pitch, and he is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage by Duda Banks.
They move.
They'll pitch it out to Richardson. And he got maybe to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Good spot for him. He's running against safeties and linebackers.
Chapin looks right, under pressure, and sacked. Steve Linton.
If this were a fumble,
here's Isaiah Hankins from 33. Knocks it through. Jack Stone both in there, onside kick. And it hits one of the Tech players, but they fall on it. Now 6:33 left in this one. Morton's had a career night, and so has Tahj Brooks. He'll look to add to it. And he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Good Friday night and a good Saturday afternoon.
Brooks following his blocking, trying to cut it back. Maybe falls forward for a yard. 15. They'll run some clock here. Morton. Plenty of time and sacked.
Yeah, he held that ball too. Texas will fall.
Notre Dame trailing Louisville. McNamara, booming kick. Fair caught by Cameron inside his own 10. That's how things started off for Texas Tech in this game. They've been dominant since then, 32-14.
Complete game of the season. And you're right, Baylor has been backed up all night.
Chapin looking to the outside. Keydron Jackson.
The line of scrimmage, burning clock.
That one again to the outside to Baldwin. Baldwin.
Pulling on the field was an incomplete pass.
They say incomplete. And they've got to do it here. From their own 14. They throw the slant. No flag. Incomplete. Brady will look to salt this one away here. 4 minutes left. Brooks. He'll lose a couple. Matt Jones.
Second down.
But they were just whipped by Texas Tech tonight.
2nd and 11. Here's Brooks. Still running hard. Down to the field and Lauren. From the Baylor 10. Morton. Keeping it. Morton scoring. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Behren Morton on the keeper.
First rushing touchdown of the season for the sophomore.
How good does that feel for Morton? I remember last year, he had, by his own admission, a horrible game against Baylor. 11 of 33 passing, 3 picks. You know, he told us this week, not thinking about that, not worried about that at all. I'm just moving forward. And boy, did he move forward tonight. He has had a game, 19 of 26, 3 TDs, and a rushing TD.
Extra point by Gino Garcia. Reese Burkhart kicked things away. You know, you talk about the day that Morton had. He's had a Chapin to Baldwin. Baldwin fumble. Still loose. Baylor comes up with it.
And it looks like that was
Ben Roberts punched it out.
yeah, Roberts.
Shaping again through the air over the middle, almost intercepted. Balance was there, but as you point out, just could not run it at all.
Nope.
He just shovels that one forward to Pendergrass.
Texas Tech felt that they had an advantage up front.
Saying, hey, look, I think we can win the conference. Let's go out here and show everybody that we're the class of the Big 12. I tell you what, if they keep playing like this, now that they've gotten back to 500, got a couple of wins now in the conference. It's Price down the sideline. Price tiptoes out of bounds, but there's a flag.
Late hit, tackles for loss.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 84, kicking team. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. First down, Texas Tech.
If that,
And they'll just sit on this thing here.
they'll just burn the clock.
Yeah, it'll be Tech now. We'll go 500, 3-3 on the season. Baylor will go to 2-4. Don't forget the best of 5. We've got the WNBA, some 50 pieces. I mean, she did it all this season. Coverage tips, WNBA countdown at 2:30. As you look at Texas Tech's schedule, coming up, get a little bye, and then they got Kansas State. And they're now 303-3. Baylor will fall to 2-4. And listen, 2 good friends there. Coach McGuire, again, 5 seasons at Baylor. Was assistant under Dave Aranda. He said, in our talk with him, he said, I brought a blueprint back from Baylor to Tech that I learned from that rule, Dave Aranda. I brought it back to love it. The culture, the defense, schematically the same. And he's got himself a victory. First victory for Tech here in Waco since 2007. Down to the field, here's Lauren Sisler.
Coach, the message this week was to bring your own energy. How did you see your team bring the energy tonight?
Yeah, it was great. You know, we haven't played well on the road, and that was one thing that we kept talking about. You know, the brand travels, toughness travels, being together travels, and, you know, all week long we were going to have to bring our own energy. I think the guys did a great job. Kind of got a little nervous there. We gave up a couple big plays, and they finished, and really proud of them.
You said a win tonight could keep you guys in the hunt for the Big 12. How pivotal was this game for your team?
Yeah, it was huge. You saw today, man, and last night, I mean, with Oklahoma State and K-State and Texas and OU, you're seeing it. The Big 12 is just such a tough conference from top to bottom, and, you know, it's every single week you got to have your best game, and man, it was really fun tonight to play like we did.
All right, what is a win over Baylor meant to you guys tonight?
Means a lot. You know, this is a great program. They're a year removed from, you know, 2021 winning the Big 12. And Coach Aranda does such a great job. They got a really good football team. Getting their quarterback back has given them life with Shaping. And so this is a really big conference win for us.
All right, and we got this. Good. Bring in Brooks. How's it going? Big win for you guys. What does this one mean to you guys to get a win on the road against Baylor?
It's a lot. It means a lot. Just the start of something that's going to become big, and it's a blessing. Every win is a blessing in the Big 12, so this is just a blessing to me and my teammates.
You had a big career night in attempts and in yards. What do you attribute to your success in running the football?
My parents, and all glory to God. I wouldn't be here for God or anything, and all blessings. And I love my family and stuff. So thank you for the opportunity from coach and offensive coordinator for putting me in big plays, and I just can't thank them.
And how pivotal do you think this football game is for your confidence moving forward in the hunt for the Big 12 title?
Definitely. Just give us a little confidence booster, and just having fun every game, treating every game as one, and just coming in and working the next day. Like tomorrow, we're going to go in and work and see what we got to correct and just be ourselves.
All right, thanks, Tahj. Enjoy this one.
Thank you so much.
Texas Tech scored on 6 of their 12 drives. They reached the red zone 7 times, and they converted 10 third downs.
Look, there's no other way to put it. They were dominant tonight. Completely dominated Baylor on both lines of scrimmage, clearly.
And they get a victory in Waco for the first time since 2007. For Rod Gilmore, Lauren Sisler, I'm Brian Custer. 39-14 is our final score. Coming up next, college football scoreboard. Kevin Connors and Sam Acho.